Coach, congrats, first off, advancing to the first College Cup in program history. We'll let you make an opening statement, and then we'll open it up for questions for Coach and our student athletes.
Yeah, what a great night for, well, first of all, great environment, great soccer team. Hats off to South Carolina. They're an unbelievable soccer team, and our girls came in here, knew we had a battle, and we fought all the way to the end, and yeah, Cougars going to the Final Four. How about that?
Questions for Coach and our student athletes.
Coach, you mentioned this is the first time you're going to the Final Four in program history. Just what does this mean overall, big picture to you and the program to be going and taking this next step?
It means a lot. I mean, it's my 5th year here with my staff, and these young ladies that we brought here, you know, we're a unique style, we're a different style, we're a fun style, and we're hard to play against. And this team believed all along this year that we had something special. And as the year grew on and the unbelievable conference we play in, absolutely prepared us for this moment. And hadn't sunk in yet, but we're extremely ecstatic to know that we're going to San Jose.
Yeah, Mykiaa.
Mykiaa, you're right, yeah.
Okay, yeah, me too. Could you just break down that final sequence on the corner kick, what you saw?
Yeah, so I usually have to stay back to defend, and I looked at Todd and I was like, yeah, let me go, and he's like, yeah, go ahead. And I came in super late, so they didn't see me. And as soon as the ball came to me, all that was going through my head, I was like, oh, you got this, and then it went in, and then everybody's chasing me. I was like, oh gosh, I can't believe I just did that. It's crazy.
Ella, for you, how have you seen the program change and evolve as you've been here, and how special is this for you now that you've seen it take it to this level?
It's so awesome. I'm just so proud of my team. We've overcome so much this whole entire year. We love being an underdog. You know, everyone doubts us, but we always come out and we prove them wrong.
What did playing in the Pac-12 do for you guys this year that you get to see top competition pretty often? How prepared did you feel coming into the postseason?
The Pac-12 is the best conference in the nation. I have to say that, first of all. Every game is so critical that you go out and you play as hard as you can because it prepares us for moments like this.
Mm-hmm.
Coach, if you could just touch on some of the adversity you guys had to face throughout the tournament, traveling across the country, staying here for several weeks. Just talk about that.
I mean, it's not easy, that's for sure. I mean, different cities, different hotels, different meals, different roommates. Different environment, practice facilities, and but I'll tell you, this started probably 2 years ago when we went to the Sweet 16. We went to UCF and upset them, and then I told the group before we left, planning on staying for 2 weeks, and sure enough, we made it. We just lost to Florida, who actually the year you guys went to the Final Four, South Carolina. So it's not new to us. You know, we live in Pullman. You live in a great college town, a unique environment, a unique location. So either you're hosting or you're getting out of there, and they've been sending us away, and I say we like the East Coast.
You could just touch again on the journey from the start of the year to where you guys are at now, going to end the season at the College Cup. Just what has this season meant to you?
It means a lot. We got a bunch of mature young ladies, Ella being on my left, and Mykiaa here, who's a young, mature adult as well, and a group of leaders that have come together and have a purpose here and a goal. And, again, we have a motto at University, Cougs versus everyone, and this is the first program now to take a team to the Final Four, and we want to help set the standard to help more teams in our program at our university go on. And it's been a great journey, again, and we're not done. And we are to say that we get to play North Carolina, the greatest team ever in college soccer, the greatest coach in college soccer. You guys got to pinch me and tell me this is really happening, but we're excited to do that.
How challenging, or maybe not, what were the challenges this last week that you did have to stay down here, you didn't get to go home, or maybe it wasn't an advantage that you just got to stay here and focus on yourselves?
The challenge is probably for me to stay loose. These girls are loose. I mean, they're dancing before the game. We're doing go-karts one day. We're doing this. This is a group that I've learned to loosen up around them, which is a good thing. They've taught me a lot, and I've taught them a lot, I hope. So, the goal wasn't for them, it was for me. And we managed it, the staff managed it, and here we sit.
Mykiaa, if you could just touch on what emotions are running through you when you made that game winner on the set piece in the first overtime there.
I think the best that I could explain is just awe. I don't know. It was just crazy. I didn't expect to score being a defender, and it was just crazy. And having all my teammates just dogpile me, it's an insane feeling. It's unreal.
And Mykiaa, for you, how fun is it to get to play in this kind of environment, this stage, and get to play in big games like this?
Yeah, it's crazy that we're all making the standard. So Washington State, like Todd said, Cougs versus everybody, and I think it's cool that we get to lay the standards down to have everybody just follow us.